What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, we'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Ange, Whiplash, Skeeve, Calzector, Coitopia, Coloradan Communist, Endel, Ultra Viper, Dark Magister, Chatty Cat 005. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/ultrac, link in the description.
Woo!
That was the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah.
And I almost had it.
I even offered to let him practice beforehand, and he said we're doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
That was his first attempt. He did fine. He did great. But I don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be harder. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
So I'm doing a torrent build today.
What? This is the upside down. I'm doing the intro. You're doing torrent.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, look, I don't torrent as often as I could.
We had Halloween yesterday, and now everything's messed up in Overdrift.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
No. Didn't seem like a thing to do.
Okay.
I want to do the loaded mine.
Oh, there's the engineer.
Shooty. Yeah, but that's a lot of them. I want power.
You want the big angry one.
I want power.
Is that good?
It's good for potentially several reasons. One, it's more powerful. Two, I can pre-explode things so that they keep their angular momentum. The classic Hemowave style shenanigans. I was going to grab magnitude, but mines are like literally right there. So we'll grab that first. I'm going to have these on auto deploy for now because it doesn't really matter. Eventually, I'm going to be getting mortar so I can shoot them forward. There's my loaded mines just immediately. All right. So we're already on our way. Rapid fire or magnitude first. Let's get the magnitudinal. And then eventually we'll be shooting them at stuff. And if I shoot one before one makes its destination, it will explode early.
Yep.
And it should keep its momentum if I'm launching them at velocity.
Yeah.
And that's like how good stuff works. Ricochet. Not today.
Not today, Ricochet.
Not today, Ricochet.
It rhymes, so it must be true.
Is that how that
That's
works?
the rule. I didn't make it up.
I think
hey,
you
mine
might have.
specialist.
Yeah. Mine specialist will help out. Bing, bing, bing.
Lost your shield.
Our shield, I don't think is going to matter because I think I'm going to play this in full spice mode. And by that, I mean I'm going to...
Zig zig ah?
Yes. I'm going to shield my mines, which doesn't exist.
Why?
So that I can get Apex for my mines, which does exist.
Okay, that sounds like a choice.
I told you it was going to be spicy.
That's true.
This could get blank, but I could also make my mines minier. Ow. I'll work on the blink. I know me.
Yeah.
I've met me before.
Indeed, I do. Man, now you got me thinking about the Spice Girls. Spice World was a thing.
It was.
Do you think you want that? Oh, you're just going to do it?
Just rip the Band-Aid off now, baby.
Don't rip the Band-Aid off before you've had time to get platelets on there.
The best part is I don't even have like...
You have nothing.
I don't have a final tier for my thing, so I'm still not eligible for Apex anyway.
Yeah, and you've taken 0 defensive talents.
Yeah, but look, Retribution means that I can get Apex Machinery.
That's true, and Retribution will be good for this because you don't have a shield. But you don't want to take big hull chunks because that's all you have.
Oh, you're being a worry wart. Warting over all those worries. Since it was a figment of Mario's imagination, was the final boss of Mario 2 technically a worry wart?
You can't see this, but I'm giving him a look. He wasn't worried in his sleep, I don't think.
No, with everything going on in his head, he was having some kind of crisis of the mind.
Maybe? Well, no, the crisis in his mind was that he wasn't in Mushroom Kingdom Land. He was in Doki Doki. Well, I guess the game was called Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah.
So there you go. If
Doki Doki implies a heartbeat.
So, yeah. A panicking heart wart.
We're going to really continue to rip off bandages. I just threw away my weapon for
You
Overseer.
don't even have mortar yet.
Well, it's a prerequisite.
Oh, is it
I need to do this to get mortar.
All right, fine.
So we're just in it to win it. But who needed to shoot anyway? Shooting is for nerds.
You got something against the letter S today?
Hey, look, mortar.
No shooting, no shield, no sanity.
I resemble that remark.
You don't. That Hemowave did a weird thing a second ago. Anybody else notice that?
What?
Like something blew up and it like screen wrapped, but it shouldn't be able to screen wrap.
I don't think it did. I think you're just going
Either that
crazy.
or you somehow had a mine that drifted like way north off screen when I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
For that half second.
Extra drifty.
I think self-destruct is probably not bad, but
regeneration. Targeting to get homing strike for a couple extra turrets. Why not?
What do you mean?
Or a couple extra tendrils to my thing-a-doodad. I should have something else to, like a drone to so I can pre-detonate these at maximum velocity. I thought I can shoot a mine and then shoot another mine.
You just hit both of those lightnings.
Yeah, I know.
I think you can.
Okay. Well, it wasn't working as well as I wanted it to before, but now it kind of is.
You could take an ally if you want, but I don't recommend it.
Hull strength is the safety that you were talking about, so I'm going to take volley.
Why?
Because I need more bullets, James.
You need to live long enough to make a video.
What are you talking about? I'm doing just fine, James.
Is it all in your head?
Yeah. Oh.
Don't you ow.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that to me. Hey, Apex Machinery.
Just take it.
It does give me longer construct assembly time, but it's more power. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm just kind of rolling at the seat of my pants at this point.
Oh, those are really slow mines, man. Those are really slow mines. Wee woo. Very wee woo, actually.
No, marginal wee woos.
I don't think so.
Besides, I can shoot more mines than I have. It just costs me health. Health is a resource. What's wrong? What's going on?
The sad thing is there are 4 talents here, 3 of which are very, very good at keeping you alive, and you're going to take the other purple one.
I think I could take a regen.
You're going to take the regen? Oh my god, I thought you were going to work towards Blink.
Why would you think that? That's crazy.
Because Blink.
Are you saying that Blink doesn't keep me safe?
I mean, it does.
Look at me. I'm doing just fine.
Uh-huh.
See, look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at
Great.
this.
How about efficiency?
How about solar heart?
How about efficiency?
But what about solar heart?
What's Solar Heart even going to do for you?
It's gonna do the base damage on all of those hits that I'm hitting with them. It's like 1,000. So it'll do a lot for me. Yeah, so let's get the solar heart.
Oh, for...
Language, young man.
Deflating like a balloon to get over here. Fuck, no defense.
Get a firing array so we can get to our fusillade.
Throws away the weapon and then still has to take weapon mods. It's
Oh, yeah.
mildly infuriating.
I need it for the weapon. I have a weapon. It's just a different weapon.
You shoved your weapon into boxes and then started throwing those boxes at people.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
You need to live long enough to see them used.
I want rapid fire, but I did just work towards the fusillade.
Isn't that a type of pasta?
I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds vaguely pasta-y. Hey, look, they hit me a bunch of times and I retributionized.
Yeah, it means your hull's low.
All over the place.
You should take.
Remember that time when...
Oh, Anthony, velocity.
Yeah. Remember that time when he said it's retribution time, then retributioned all over the place?
You're trying to hurt me. The sad thing is, on that last level up, you had an option for hypermetabolism, and I had to sit here and think, would that actually help you? Because it would, like, give you more regen at the cost of burning harder.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Stonks.
I could... Stonk. I could more health. But you did say stonk.
Well, although, what stonk would you even stonk?
Also, with Solar Heart, stonk is actually...
terrifying.
Extra dangerous. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
I went against your wishes, though. You wanted me to take a stonk.
No, I just assumed you were gonna. But look, you could have taken that and then gotten like 4 Defiances or something.
I coulda.
Or 4 more Solar Hearts and then just instantly burned out.
But you didn't want that to happen.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying it could have been done.
Why do you want me to explode?
Or take 4 hypermetabolisms. Have like 30% hull left, but it regenerates so fast.
I don't know if I would want that many hypermetabolisms.
No, it's a terrible idea. Don't do it.
Outrage module.
I mean, when retribution hits, so will outrage.
I technically have a weapon. And I think that works with this.
I don't even know.
You can no longer fire your weapon. When you take a hull hit, you automatically fire.
So I don't think it does, actually.
There's some level of weird semantics involved, but there's more health.
It's like it might work. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a crabbiest of the pattiest.
600 episodes, so you'd think we'd know how this works about now.
Yeah, you'd think. Got him. See, we're fine. It's all good. I don't know what you were worried about this whole time. I wonder if this is a good candidate for warp shot. Oh, now we're talking singular strike.
Would that just ruin this?
Yes. Just
you sure? Because it's.
I'm banking on as many hits as possible. That's the whole reason why.
Yeah, but they're not your hits. The singular strike care if they're your hits.
Yes. The singular strike is just like it's going to put it. You're going to take your 1,000 million tendrils and make 3 mediocre.
Right, but that'd be if they were your tendrils. They're not your tendrils.
They are still mine. I'm just loaning them. We could Discord.
Howl at the moon.
Yeah. We're still looking for snipe. I don't know. We'll take absorption. Fine.
Thank the Yoba.
How dare you?
of the best safety talents when you have no shield. I have a shield. No, you don't.
I do have a shield.
No.
Look at it.
That bar's a lie. You have no shield. You have no weapon.
I have it all. Ow. It's rude of these guys to keep hitting me like that.
That's what they do.
Another nice thing about giving up my shield, though, is it did give me extra hull and a hull resistance. So, you know, there's that to consider. Homing strike and snipe. I want both, but I'm going to get snipe first. So how far do you think I get? You seem to be concerned about stuff and things.
I do.
So how well do you think I'm going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to just be stressed the whole time on this one.
Well, why be stressed? This video game. There's no stress.
I mean, that ain't true. Video games can be stressful.
Nah, impossible. It's never happened in the history of the land. Ooh, grandeur.
Oh, don't.
No, don't do it.
Oh, look. You're bigger a target and you're slower now.
Rapid fire. Hey, force armor.
That's helpful.
There we go. Oh, got him. Got them both.
I will say the Hemowave has always been one of my favorite looking builds. I really don't know how good it is long term.
It's incredibly powerful.
And I feel like your safety is not first. You forgot your helmet.
Most people, the way they do it is they get an additional construct so that they can force explosions on the meteor or the mortars better, and they don't apex it, so they're not as limited on the construct thing. But this is the more powerful, spicy version. And who doesn't love a good spice?
Brits.
Dang. Got him. Mastery. We'll take it.
Good enough.
There's a nice little mastery here. Why not?
It's always been the argument, right? This has been a thing when you're talking in video games in particular of just any weapon ever. Of what's better, a weapon that hits slower but hits harder, or a weapon that hits faster, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's a video game or a tabletop RPG, would you rather have one big angry hit or a bunch of smaller hits in the same time?
Got him. Ish. Hey, Bravingus.
It just hurts you at the moment, by the way.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
What do you mean it just hurts me?
At the moment, the only thing that immediately did for you was you're going to burn harder.
And I get much more mind power because I'm an architect, and it gives me more of that. So it makes my attacks much more powerful.
Nah.
What do you mean it's the only thing?
Nah.
You're like, oh, well, we don't take facts into account.
Nah.
It sounds like...
Nah,
Nope.
You need to stop that immediately.
Yep, I won't. I'll be good, I promise. Bing.
Gus.
Ding.
Gus. Turns out you just put Gus after everything and it works.
It's true.
Gus. It's true, Gus. Among Us.
Who is Gus and why are they among him?
Gus.
So there's the hypermetabolism, but I do like my homing strike. I'm looking for a terminate. I'd like to get a terminate before snake, for reasons. Those extra homing bits are extra homing.
Yeah, those are weird.
They'll get there.
Whoa, I don't look right. I don't know why.
He was like, I don't like it. You cannot deny it's effective.
I can.
You cannot truthfully deny.
What is truth, man?
Hey! If I'm not allowed to do nothing, neither are you.
It's like it's trying so hard.
Whee! Warpath is fine.
Does Warpath even do anything for you?
It gives me more rate of fire, and rate of fire gives me more, like, bullets in.
But doesn't it give you more rate of fire, like, as you fire? So, like.
Yeah, it would. You know.
Whenever you destroy an enemy. Yeah. Okay. So that could be pretty good, actually.
It's like they quickly diminish over time, but if I'm killing lots of stuff quickly, then it's fine.
Does Calibrate do anything for him?
I don't
Spread,
think so.
targeting, and velocity.
And I'm not really worried about that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warpath is fine. All right. What is my wave 100 going to be? Oh, I keep missing my shots.
Wave 100 is going to be a Seraph.
Respect the classics, etc., etc.
No.
Disrespect the classics?
Disrespect your classics.
Dang. Take that, classics. Oh, disrespect your picks.
That's pretty disrespectful. But, hey, you, what you gonna do?
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you. Got him. I could still get efficiency. Still don't have efficiency.
Yeah?
I also still don't have blink.
Yeah, I've noticed.
And I'm not even close to blink because I don't have deadly wake either. It's
You had an opportunity for it once, and you took regen instead, which I appreciated at the time, but now it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Since I could
appreciate your pick.
It's been a while.
Got him. Really does cover some ground when it kicks out like that. Then just have
it no longer looks like a pretty Hemowave. I'll just.
It looks like a pretty Hemowave that's got a bit of a spastic side on one end.
It looks drunk. Some of the bullets are like, I'm not following the rest of you.
Ah, terminate. We found it.
That's not blink.
It's not blink, but it's still something I like for the Snake Man.
You leave a little snake under your pillow for the snake man?
Leave a little snake under my pillow for the Snake Man.
Huh.
Oh, that shield.
That's a good shield.
Oh,
That's
that shield.
Also a good shield.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I meant it. I meant every bit of it.
Dang. Harsh.
Harsh, but fair.
Was it?
Well, it was harsh.
There you go.
But also fair. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk? It's the part where you fall down. Well,
There's Deadly Wake. That's good.
if I can get one more level. before go time.
Be nice.
I got 6 waves to do it.
I think it's gonna be tight, but it's doable.
Oh, and then XP go down the hole. Oh no! It spawned right into it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me?
Well, that's going down too.
Yep. That probably would have had the experience in it. But alas.
Alack.
Yes, I could have dove into it to make it go away faster, but then I would have died.
I like the he spawned, you turned to fire, realized what it was, stopped and turned around the other way.
Heck yeah.
Like I saw all of you were just like, I'm gonna fast. No, I'm not gonna fastball that guy. Hold on.
Oh, we got there. Oh, it's blink.
Blink.
Oh, you love
You
to
love
see it. I'm not very fast, so my blink distance isn't very spectacular. Also, I should be getting corrosion on all this. I just haven't gotten there yet.
No, that's the halfway mark already.
Debating on how spicy I want to be. That's spicy.
You don't need to be spicy. You'll finish him before he even finishes one phase.
Well, I was being spicy because I was using my health to shoot.
Oh, yeah, you were. What do you do that for?
Because if I run out of mines, I can just keep shooting if I want to.
Oh, that hurts.
It did, but it hurt him more. And I figured it would hurt me less in the long run if he was dead.
Nano charge and a hyper boost.
Get a hyper boost for the boost man.
Leave a little boost under your pillow for the boost man.
Before he boosts to
The
town.
man.
Yep.
Yep.
Candescence. Now,
Meow. Meow.
rude. Rude dude with attitude. Bonk. I like hitting the small front guy so that he wrecks the bigger threats behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. That did hurt a little bit, but we're fine. We're fine.
Wow.
Yeah?
Those bullets were, it looks like you're launching on a sad face. Did anybody else see that? You fired that one mine and it just went sad. And then the bullets started moving.
Triple tap gives me much more rate of fire, which gives me more boom for my buck. Take that. All right, you, sir, need to
He
calm
wants
it
you
down.
dead. Careful.
Tell him careful. He's the one doing it.
Careful.
Just out here trying to live my life.
You don't know who I was talking to. I didn't say carefully.
You said you should play carefully.
I don't think that's what it said at all.
I think you said, Lee, I'm talking specifically to you when I tell you that you should play more safely.
I have said that many times before.
You have said all of those words at some point in time. All right, game.
Oh, that's a cursed wave 140. Well,
Ow,
you just
fire,
gotta
ow,
live in
fire. Alright, corrosion. Got him. Got him. Wasn't even aiming at you guys. What the heck?
Well, it's because of that weird targeting thing happening.
It just works.
They were after that rock.
Oh. Ah! I was like, I saw the 3 shield guys behind him and didn't like where that was going, but. Alright. This is starting to feel personal.
He's like, say my name, Lee.
Say my name, say my name. You should say my name because it's my name.
Yeah, but you haven't.
That's how the song goes, right?
You probably don't even remember his name after all this time.
It's Ultra Creature.
No.
It says so.
Oh, the shield.
Like, if you don't remember, you just look at the bottom left of the corner.
It's the Dreadnought!
Why are you making up weird stuff? This guy's weird. Just making up stories. Next you're gonna tell me there's like a space whale or something.
No, that don't exist.
You gonna tell me that there are rats of unusual size.
I don't believe in those either.
Do I stonk?
I don't know. What do you want to stonk?
Well, anything I stonk is scary unless it's specifically something
Like Defiance.
defiance or masochism.
Which masochism would be scary
For different reasons.
For different reasons.
Yeah. So I'm not convinced I take it this run.
You don't have to.
Just at all.
You don't have to take explosive, whatever that's called. Dang it!
Explosive, whatever it's called. It stonks. It stonks, James. It
And
says
then
stonks.
the other one's Revelation. Explosive growth?
Solar.
Why? Damage is not your problem.
Not anymore. You're right. I should get like
straight
core
jacket.
shielding-y kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, core shield is a great idea.
Ugh. Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to know if that was intentional or if that was just a nice coincidence there.
You can go on.
Where you had the Celestial and then the 2 hammerheads coming at you.
Yeah.
And you fired the shot at the Celestial to take him out.
Yeah.
And let that first hammerhead crash into you, triggering the retribution, which launched a mine directly into the second hammerhead.
Yeah. Anytime I do anything cool, it's entirely intentional every time.
Boost! Oh, he's glowing like the sun right there.
Well, not anymore. Oh, dang.
Moodang!
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Also, Moodang, isn't that hippo?
Yes.
So the real question.
Do you trade weapon damage for burn damage entirely? Your solar heart.
This will lower my weapon damage. I don't think I want to do this. I think my weapon damage is pretty big. I think I conversion because, you know, who needs that shield? Just.
So I will say that switching to the burn damage does mean you have another way of healing.
When you say switching to the burn damage, like it's the toggle. I'm doing both.
Well,
But
yes, but if you did-
the
but if you
vast
did-
majority of my damage is weapon damage, and to do less weapon damage and more burn damage, I think would just be a net loss of damage. While I would get more safety healing.
Well, so I think what it would do is that it would be a net loss of burst damage, but a net gain in damage against targets that live longer.
I'm not convinced.
Because the burn then ticks and ticks and ticks and ticks.
Well, because it's not like a burn. It's an ignite burn, which lasts less long.
Oh, boy.
Okay, we're good.
But also, on top of that, you gain the additional benefit of you recover for all enemies burning.
Yeah.
Which then means you could also lean into... Which you're already doing burn because of the Solar Heart.
Is this a winnow? I don't want any of these. So getting them out of the pool is good, but I have to spend a level to do so.
Yeah. Makes you smaller, which makes you a smaller target. It gives you more rerolls in case there's something you're looking for.
Right.
This is one where you will also, on top of just being smaller and gaining rerolls, you also now will burn faster.
That is true.
So there's an argument that the benefits do not outweigh burn. But I'm always a fan of reduce your hitbox.
I'm always a fan of reduce, reuse, recycle.
I mean, I am, but...
Just trying to line up my shot to hit as many things in a line as possible. Oh, get back here. You fool. There we go. Sneak on through.
To the other side.
Sneak on through. We've passed 1 million.
Yeah. Good job.
Let's see. What am I looking for?
I'm
looking for. Yeah.
That's not a terrible regression.
It takes out 2 things.
Because it doesn't take out the wild mods, right?
Correct. And more banishment, and makes me smaller, and it does give me the level.
Yeah,
So
and it takes out.
That makes it free.
And it technically takes out 3 things because it takes out itself.
Yes.
As far as like the culling the pool.
And
And you don't have a ton of first tier wild mods left anyway.
I have too many rerolls to go this route, I think.
I don't know. What do you need rolls for?
To get more safety.
All right, then we roll.
But that's more damage.
But it's also more damage.
And then there's the warp strike. No. Adaptive armor.
There you go. Good choice. It's so adaptive.
It's so armor.
That's so armor. Boost!
That had a certain cadence to it.
It's a little bit.
Ah, ooh. Or Yahoo. Ooh.
It's.
Well, that singularity did do stuff. What's going to be our 200? Because 200's sneaking up on us.
Seraph Scion.
It didn't respect the classics the first time. You think it's going to respect it the second time?
Yeah. It feels bad.
Oh, okay.
Actually, let's be honest. It's gonna be like another Dreadnought.
I don't think those are in this game. I think.
It's gonna be like
Are you talking about Ultra Creature? Because we've seen that one a lot.
It's gonna be like a Dreadnought Warbringer.
You're making up words. You know my weapon's doing a lot because I'm starting to get some like stutter in the frame rate. That's when you know I'm cooking.
What are you cooking?
That. Wave 200. Oh, I wanted to shoot him in the face, and then I didn't.
I saw that again. You were just like, oh no.
Oh, it's a boost.
It is indeed a boost.
I'd like to take you out first. I'd like to take you out to the ball game. Take you out to the crowd.
Oh,
Something about peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if we ever get back.
Because it's root for the home team.
If they don't win, the game's rigged.
All right. Too real.
I didn't mean for it to sound like that, but it did kind of sound like that, didn't it? Double tap. More rate of fire.
Also, congratulations to the Dodgers winning the World Series.
I don't do a baseball, so I didn't know it was happening or not happening.
I don't really myself either, but my dad is apparently going to start getting into it a little bit more because he's got a work friend that is really big into it.
That sounds almost like how you are getting into football because
Yeah.
I like football, and you're like, well, I could do a football.
Yeah. And then I was tangentially aware of the Dodgers this season because HoloLive did a whole weird thing where they were just like, we're going to collab with the LA Dodgers, and we're going to have one of our talents sing at the 7th inning stretch.
Clearly, it worked out for them.
And it worked out. It's the Gura buff. Everybody's like, what the hell? Like, is that going to be our good luck charm? Have the Sharks sing for one of our games and we win the World Series?
Does that mean that every baseball team is going to have their own VTuber next year?
Look.
Catholicism has their
I
own
know.
anime character now. Who knows?
So
Anything's
yeah,
possible.
it's if nothing else. Well, he is so mad. Baseball players tend to be extremely superstitious, so I would not be surprised if the Dodgers are like, look, we gotta at least call Gura back again. And I could easily see other teams jumping on board.
For frick's sake.
Oh boy, wee woo.
Stop it with your wheeze and your woos.
No. And the Wawas.
I think that's a grocery store somewhere.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if like someone on the Yankees was just like, look, we're the Yankees and we lost to the Dodgers. And not just like lost to the Dodgers. We got crushed by the Dodgers in the World Series. So maybe that VTuber buff thing is real, and we need to get one to come sing for us. What VTuber's gonna sing for the Yankees? Is there any VTuber who's like really New York? I'm asking you like you know any VTubers better than I would.
You know the one. That one, you know.
Uh-huh.
The New Catholic one.
Oh, yeah, sure, that one. Not a VTuber, also boost.
I mean, yet.
Yeah, yet. Give it time.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
It's very funny.
Got him.
They literally, do you know the number of memes I have seen already of I've got the power of God and anime on my side?
Well, that was where everyone went.
It's like, it's the easiest bit, but it works so well now. With his dumb little raincoat.
Look, I'm not a particularly religious guy, but I gotta say the current pope, he's trying his best.
He's trying his best to keep it modern.
He's doing everything that he can. And it's just I respect
the
effort.
hustle.
I respect the hustle. He's not resting on his laurels. Eh. Oh, we're almost at snake 2.
Yeah.
Oh, miss every shot. Classic.
Only the second of which is don't start a land war in Asia.
What?
Classic blunder.
Ah, yeah.
Missing shots. Classic blunder.
Never start a land war in Asia.
Was it start a land war or is it just get involved in?
I think the line is start, but I don't remember. All right.
I told you he was. Oh, wee woo. No, you're fine.
Don't you wee my woos before my woos have been weed.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Me either. And I said it. Don't wee my woos before my woos have had time to wee. No.
No.
I've decided I didn't like that after I said it. Oh, wow, that guy. That guy put me in the hurt locker. No!
That's twice.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and you really can't dive into those with this build either because you don't have the safety net of the shield.
What are you talking about? I have a shield.
No, you don't.
I do, though.
No, you don't.
Come here. Come on. Just... Oh, that's already almost half his health with just that small volley. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Die. And that's how you fight. Snake.
Huh. All right.
You're like, fair enough.
I don't think it was. Oh, last stand for magnetism.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for multiple reasons, but that's one of them.
And of course the boost.
The boost.
Some Tim the Toolman Taylor kind of boost.
Bonk. Out of here. No, no, pain, agony. I just started firing wildly for a minute there.
Agony. It cuts like a knife. I'd ask if that's the best song from Into the Woods, but I don't even think you are familiar with Into the Woods.
With what?
Exactly. Into the Woods.
I was adjusting my headset so I can hear you better, and then you said it again while it was rustling, so
No.
I still didn't. I know I'm not going to be...
Boost!
I know I'm not going to know anything about what you're saying, but I still haven't heard the actual name of it yet.
It's called Into the Woods.
Into the Wood. Yes, I'm unfamiliar, but now I've at least heard
Now
what
you've
you
at
said.
least heard. I had a feeling the Broadway musicals aren't really your cup of tea.
Yeah, not my bag.
Although there's a world where you might like Into the Woods. It is made by Stephen Sondheim, who was the same guy who did Sweeney Todd.
I didn't like Sweeney Todd.
Oh,
I'm like one of the only people I know that didn't like Sweeney Todd. Mostly because I'm not a big fan of musicals.
fair enough.
And also, I'm not a big fan of
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. So, and it's a Tim Burton musical, so it's just like it
is very
as
Tim
far
Burton.
away from my wheelhouse as humanly possible. Another Defiance, which gives me more damage and less damage taken. Maybe it probably evens out a little or something. Hip hip. Oh, black hole sun, why'd
Won't
you come and take away my experience? Yeah, there goes. No, yep. Oh, hey.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, but
Hold
then
up.
you killed him and knocked the experience in.
No, the experience was just not there.
Those guys are zipping.
This guy is...
He is squirrely. Miss. Oh, well, that works.
Jeez. Cheese and crackers.
We can have cheese. But crackers. I haven't found a good keto cracker.
It's true. Man. I should eat food at some point.
Yeah, food sounds great.
I haven't eaten in like 3 days.
That's not true. Didn't they make you like a sandwich yesterday?
No.
No?
That was day before last, maybe?
Wee woo. You basically subsisted on nothing but pickles and Coke Zero, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a couple of pickles and then Coke Zero. Occasionally I'd switch it up. Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. You should probably eat something.
Eh.
No, not eh.
Eh.
Not eh.
Eh.
Oi.
Yeah, my Wii's are wooing, I know.
Look, I held off that time. You were worried about me wooing the Wii's before they had a chance to wooed.
How wooed?
Yeah. There's a boost coming for you. Trying to, anyway. Or is that an armor fragment?
I think it's an armor fragment.
It is.
Stop being shielded. Shielded. Alright, my health is
Struggling.
Okay. Alright.
It's almost like you have a lot of ways to keep the health going down and not a whole lot of ways of recovering the health.
Well, I need to get core shielding.
That will help.
That will help, I think, a significant degree. Oh boy, I gotta go this way.
Very wee woo, by the way.
Why would you?
I was trying to warn you.
Yeah, you can't say very wee woo in a serious voice.
Why not?
Because then I die. Also, I'm not recovering enough, so I'm just gonna die in a second. There it goes. Oh, I didn't quite hit 2 million.
Just shy of 2 million.
If I had gotten core shielding, I think I would have been okay.
Maybe.
The last defiances were causing me more damage than it was causing me less damage, but I figured it was like free damage because it would cancel, the damage would cancel each other out, but I'd get the benefit from having more wild mods, but I think I was still losing ground.
Yeah, I think it's because you had 2 solar hearts that one defiance was getting double burn, which...
But look, it was still good.
It was good. 2 million is pretty good.
Yeah, I could have played it better, but it's still effective. And you can just stare down Snake Eater and tell him to go away.
You can. It works.
And it works out well. So there you go. Classic Hemowave, baby. Except I did it the spicier way. Spicy Hemowave.
Ah. Is that like that new item from Taco Bell? A spicy Hemowave. Now only $1.99 at Taco Bell.
I don't recommend you eat that. Well, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell us what you thought in the comments. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you, bye.